Every time we go to LEGOLAND California, my kids collect free pop badges. Yes, free! In this video, I'm going to tell you what pop badges are and how to find them. I'll also include a few pro tips, such as where to get a free lanyard for your pop badge collection and how to find the hardest to find pop badges. First of all, you might be wondering, what are pop badges? Pop badges are kind of like a button. There are two pieces of plastic that pop together to hook onto clothes or lanyards. They come in many different colors and feature many different pictures, which makes them very collectible. There are also some pop badges that are very rare and hard to find. More on that in a minute. All you have to do in order to get free pop badges is ask.
We were at Brick's restaurant, and when we checked in, Walter asked the hostess if she had any pop badges, and she said no, but ask at Skyline.
That's Skyline right across from us. So the kids went over and asked at the host there if they have any pop badges, and you each got 4. 4 at your first try.
No, my third try. He said, how many do you want? He had
You should have said 20.
He had a bag like this.
Literally ask every LEGOLAND employee you see. But parents, you shouldn't be the ones asking. Your kids are supposed to be the ones asking for the pop badges. And ideally, they ask for them unprompted by their parents. That means, all on their own, they go up to LEGOLAND employees and ask, "Do you have any pop badges?" When the LEGOLAND employees have pop badges, they will give your kids pop badges. We have even had some nice LEGOLAND employees give our kids multiple pop badges at one time. However, not everyone will have pop badges, or they might have already given all of their pop badges away that day. If they don't have any pop badges, they will say something like, "No, but keep asking." One of the best places to ask for pop badges is inside the hotels. That's both the Castle Hotel and the LEGOLAND Hotel. No, you do not have to be staying there in order to ask for pop badges. Here's a pro tip. After parking in the LEGOLAND parking lot, we almost always walk through the LEGOLAND Hotel before going inside the park. My kids will walk up to the reception desk and ask, "Do you have any pop badges?" Every single time my kids have done this, a hotel employee has given them each a lanyard with 2 pop badges already on it. Free lanyard and free pop badges. And we're not even inside LEGOLAND yet. That's a great way to start the pop badge collection for the day, and it also gives them a place to put the pop badges they collect that day. Here's another pro tip. Once we enter LEGOLAND, the first place we go is guest services. Again, my kids ask for pop badges. They almost always get anywhere from 3 to 6 pop badges each just in this one location. The hotels and guest services are seriously the easiest places to find pop badges. Other places where you're almost guaranteed to get a pop badge are at the exit to the Ferrari Build and Race building, and if you take a Mindstorms class, you get a pop badge there at the end of the class. However, my kids have also gotten pop badges at the Sea Life Aquarium, from LEGOLAND security, from store employees, from restaurant employees, and even from valet.
Do you get one? Oh, cool. It's pizza.
Your kids should literally ask every employee for pop badges. Or even better,
Do you have Mr. Gold or Space Baby?
I do not. Keep searching.
currently there are 2 very rare pop badges, Space Baby and Mr. Gold. There are only a few released every day. In order to find these rare pop badges, your kids need to ask for them specifically. They need to ask, "Have you seen Space Baby?" and "Do you have Mr. Gold?" We have been lucky enough to find both Space Baby and Mr. Gold, but not on the same trip. On one trip to LEGOLAND, my son literally asked every employee he saw in the park that day, "Do you have Mr. Gold?" Then it was time to go home, and we walked out the door to the LEGOLAND Hotel. He saw a valet worker loading suitcases and asked him, "Do you have Mr. Gold?" The answer was yes. It was so unexpected. He was so excited, jumping up and down excited. It was a really great way to end the day, except for the fact that his little sister was super jealous. On another trip, my husband found Space Baby and didn't even realize it. We were at LEGOLAND when it first opened. My kids and I ran to Lego Movie World. Meanwhile, my husband headed towards the back of the park. He was the only person there. I'll let him tell his story.
I went to the submarine ride and I asked one of the people who worked there, and they said, "You really need to have your kids ask, sir." And I was like, oh, okay. They're like, well, here's one. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, thanks.
Oh my gosh. You found Space Baby. Did you show the kids?
No, I forgot it was in my pocket.
That's like one of the 2 rare ones.
I didn't even know.
Did you find Mr. Gold too?
Is that what this gold one is? No.
I don't think they only
I
release
didn't.
like, I've heard they only release like 30 to 40 of these, and they only release like 10 Mr. Golds a day.
Okay, yeah, I heard 10 Mr. Golds.
Now the kids are gonna fight over it, or Walter will take it and Molly doesn't get it. Really, kids are supposed to be the ones to ask for the pop badges. That's what I've heard. Or at least you need to have a kid with you. You know, like if they're too shy to ask or whatever. But really the kids are supposed to ask. Look what Dad found!
I call it.
He found Space Baby!
It's mine.
No, wait, what? Please, can I have
He
it?
found Space Baby!
Can I please have it?
It's mine.
Who found
It's one of the rare ones. Your dad, he didn't even, like, he was handing me things in his pocket for me to put in my purse, and I'm like, and he puts this one out, and I'm like, what?
Can I have this?
Once again, my kids fought over this pop badge, but my son ended up keeping it.
Molly decided Walter could have it. She actually has more pop badges than he does, and she has a couple that he doesn't have.
There are also special pop badges that are given away during special events. For example, when we went to Legoland during Lego Ninjago weekends, my kids got lots of Ninjago pop badges. And when we went to Legoland during the Dino Dance Party and the grand opening of Dino Valley, my kids got special T-Rex guy pop badges.
Did you ask for Mr. Gold?
Check the description box for links to videos about those special events. I hope these tips help your kids collect a lot of pop badges on your next trip to Legoland. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified about upcoming videos about Legoland California and other fun places worth visiting in Southern California and beyond. See you next time!